Well, I thought I'd make an update about the birds. I did have a follow-up video of the first one I made where I said I'd seen some cardinals come back, and that was short-lived, man. I think I got, one, two, three, I don't know, probably 6 or 7 bird feeders. So we're going to go walk around and look at them. I can already tell you, I don't hear anything. I just don't understand it, because this time of year, you know, they should be emptying these things out left and right. They're just not doing it. Let me show you guys what I got. Now, I even upgraded the feed that I was giving them, the ones that they've ate for years, the Super Scratch. And they've got these bird feeders with the suet cakes, untouched. It's been hanging here a week. And this is where they used to all live, right in here. As you can see, I don't see any cardinals in there. Now, I have seen them around, and there is one species, you know, but nothing's out of here. And let's see. Somebody's always got to have a loud vehicle. All this brush is where they love living in there. But I just ain't seeing any this year. Not like, and I mean every single year, it's loud back here, man. You hear them, they're everywhere. You just see you look through there and you see red because there's so many cardinals. And I've yet to see a female cardinal. I've seen a few males, but I just don't know where they've gone. Let me get out of this noisy stuff back on the trail over here. So I got a few more feeders over here, and I can already see. Now this one I did hang up. I swapped out a bird feeder. I put one over here that has those suet cakes, however you say that. This is the most popular one every year. Let's go look and see what it's got. Yeah, they haven't touched anything. And this is the stuff that's got all the sunflower seeds, the corn, all the things they like. Hasn't been one nibble on them cakes, not one. I don't even know how they're supposed to get on these cakes. I don't see no perch. I guess they hang on to that or over here and peck at it. I just got these last week. But nothing's ate out of this one. I'm not hearing any. They're just these little things. Whatever, they're going to this one. Let's see if we can sit still and see. That's the only species I see. But obviously they're feeding out of this one. Now this is a squirrel-proof one I just got. It's been here several days. But apparently if a squirrel gets on here, they're too heavy and it closes this up. And then also here, this will screw down. So I like that feature. The squirrels would always climb right down here, and then they'd hang on their hind legs and knock them over. The crows would knock them over. But they can't do it with that one, but we know the little ones are feeding off of it. There's Tilly. And then I got another one just like that over here. It hasn't been touched. Now, they're still full. Just ain't seeing them, man. So I don't know what's going on with them. It is definitely a different feel this year. I'm not sure. It's just quiet. And this is something I am wondering about, these fighter jets. Now, we've always had these fighter jets over here doing their practice, but they're every single day, pretty much all day. I don't think that's bothered them in the past. But could these jets have anything to do with it? I don't know. Plenty of crows, plenty of hawks, and we've always had hawks, so it's not the predators that are keeping the cardinals away. I don't know what it is. Something's off this year, and they're just not here. And usually the cardinals are here year round. All year round I have the cardinals, and they're not here this year. Just very few. I've seen maybe 4 or 5 males. That's it. I haven't seen one female cardinal. Cardinals they're not migratory. They're going to hang around, for every single year. I would have cardinals here. They would live here. They would live amongst all of that. I mean, look how much habitat is back there. It's not the feed. The chickens eat it just fine. And I did replace all of it a few days ago, so it's good feed. Unless they're doing something at the factory. And let's see, where are these guys? Yeah, they're way up there. I don't know if you guys can see them. But man, poor Tilly. Tilly is terrified of those. She's in her doghouse. A beautiful day, and she can't be outside because of this. Why can't they find somewhere else to practice? Had one over here, and still, the chickens, they just won't come out. This is something I've never, ever seen. It's a beautiful day, and the chickens, all they want to do is stay in their coop. They don't want to come out. Let's go in there and see what they're doing. They're all just sitting there. I don't get it. And then I've got 4 feeders up front, and I can see from here they're all still full. Yeah, there's no activity up here at all. I don't blame them. I wouldn't want to be flying around with this noise. Man. We do got this bird over here. This is called a rooster. Have you seen any birds, young lady? Have you seen any birds? Have you? Okay, you let me know if you see any birds. She hasn't seen any. And these were actually the feeders that were out back until I bought the new ones. I moved them up here. And they're just not getting any activity. That was never full. And then I got one. Yeah, this one's been full for a month. This one always empties out real quick. But it's still full. They're not clogged up. See? They're just not eating. He got me. I don't know. But plenty of habitat for them. This is where they always lived. They're just not there anymore. I don't know. Who knows what it could be. But things are different this year. Maybe they're late. I know they always show up when they really come out and hit the bird feeders when it really gets cold, but it's been cold. So I was hoping that they would return once the cold weather hit, but they haven't. And a lot of people would probably go, why are you even worried about it? Well, there's a shift in nature like this. Something else is, nature knows. Animals know when something's off. Could be nothing. I don't know. My dogs haven't really been acting funny, but they might have a false sense of security because they live with me. I take care of them, so who's to say what the problem is? So, but the chickens, that's the one thing that makes me wonder, because on a nice day like this, they would always be outside. It's like they just do a circle around my house. Yep. And that's another thing that's different. You always seen this, but maybe once or twice a month they would be out practicing. But it's every single day now that fighter jets are out. Maybe they have a bigger budget. I don't know. They might know something. Maybe they're up there doing those galactic wars. Is that what it is? I don't know. But anyway, just an update on the birds, guys. Here she is. Just an update on the birds. Are you okay? And them fighter jets, they're not looking for you. They're looking for Rooster. Okay? They're not looking for Tilly. She'll follow me around like a lost puppy. She gets to, yeah, you get terrified of those, don't you? You gonna get in your doghouse? Yeah, there she goes. There she goes. She'll only come out if I'm outside. They're not gonna get you, okay? They're not gonna get you. They're looking for Rooster. They're not looking for Tilly. You'll be okay. Yeah, you'll be okay. Look at her. She's shaking. Every day she's got to deal with it. All right, guys. Just a quick bird update. Let me know if they've come back to where you are. Then some people have said, hey, they're here. I got more birds than I can deal with. And others who used to have them, like me, we don't have them anymore. And I've invested in new bird feeders. It's not working. Happy trails.